roast these guys for a second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
extreme carnage.
Uh-huh.
Toxin. Like,
Yep.
so were they trying to make Toxin look like Spider-Man or?
It's literally it's a carbon copy of Carnage, like just basically half red, half black, and he's like his dad, but even more dangerous. Like, okay,
Oh
sure.
man, that reminds me of I mean random, but like that kind of reminds me of Deathstroke's son.
Oh
With the,
yeah.
that reminds me of Deathstroke's son, where they gave his son like damn near the same design as they gave him, man. Like the son of a villain, like the kids that villains have rarely ever work. The only villain that had a son that mattered was Harry Osborn. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, man. The only son of a villain that mattered was Harry Osborn.
Yeah, that was it, bro. Like nobody else fucking mattered, man. I mean, if we really keeping it all the way, and I mean back to the symbiote
Okay.
family here, right? I can't. Okay, is there like a DC equivalent of symbiotes in terms of something that was like overexposed or anything like that, or is this just unique to Marvel?
Uh, like the equivalent of a overexposure for 90s for DC. It might be not even Lobo, because Lobo didn't have like 4 or 5 different series and shit. Like,
Oh my
even though he's
goodness.
popular, like you never got like, okay, they just recently did Lobo's daughter, but you didn't see Lobo's son, Lobo's cousin, Lobo's father. Like, there's not all of that shit going on with him. With the
And
fucking symbiotes, have you seen Scream? There's Scream, there's Agony, Lasher,
oh man,
Phage. They all have. He has a whole family, man.
because
And you talking
I'm
about there's how many times of Earth has been invaded by the symbiotes? Like
yeah, dog. Like I'm really looking at this right now, bro. I see Agent Venom, like you were saying,
Agent
Scorn.
Venom. Yep.
I guess Scorn is a female.
Mm-hmm.
Phage.
I like Scream.
Uh,
Scream actually doesn't look too bad. I think the yellow and the red works for her a little bit.
okay. Agony. Like I'm very confused on what the significance is here. Agent Venom had to be out of the 90s. I'm looking at a picture of this
Huh.
motherfucker here, dog.
Agent Venom's 2000s, man. That's Flash Thompson as Venom.
Okay. All right, cool. Cause he went to Iraq or
Yep.
something like that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He lost his legs, and then they gave him a contract saying, "We'll give you your legs back. You want to serve? You want to serve again? You want to be somebody again? We got a
Yeah.
tame symbiote for you, and you just take these little needles every now and then. You can control it."
Agent Venom has a utility belt, a
Mm-hmm.
45 on his waist. Looks like it looks like a slim down 223 with a scope on it, dog. Like I know he has a knife on him somewhere too, man. Oh,
That
bro.
wasn't too bad of a run, man. I actually enjoyed that run with Agent Venom. That was actually kind of dope what they did with that.
I've actually heard pretty decent reviews on Flash Thompson
Yeah.
as Venom, but I mean, bro, like there's a green symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's a symbiote that has horns. Um, like
Wasn't
what
it
is it? Like,
Agony?
like what are we doing here, bro? Like I don't know, man. I don't know. Like the good news is they're not using. It doesn't look like they're using these Venom movies as like an introduction to the Marvel symbiote universe. That would be kind of lame. You know what I'm saying? It would be kind
Yeah.
of lame if each movie he has a villain that's
A,
a new
a new
symbiote.
symbiote. Which honestly, if they didn't have that deal going on with Tom Holland, and we might have gotten Venom 3 with Agony or Scream or Toxin probably would have showed up for Venom 3. Like they got away with it twice. Could they get away with it a third time? Maybe. I don't know, man.
Yep. You said anti Venom. Let's see who else
Mm-hmm.
we got. Null or Canol. I don't
Null
know.
is they retcon that. That's like the origin of the symbiote. He's like the symbiote god. He's like a cosmic god now. He created life and shit. They retcon him. I'm not even bullshitting
Wait,
you, man.
wait, what?
Yeah, no. He's like he like created. He's like he was there in the beginning of time, and he made like the symbiotes, and the symbiotes are ancient. They're like cosmic, like almost like like the Eternals and shit. And like I think the Eternals and someone else had to handle him, and he regained his power, and he sends symbiotes throughout the universe. Their symbiotes are birthed from him, and all
Oh,
this other shit. They retconned it like 2 years ago, whatever. He's a new character.
wow. Oh man, everything comes full circle. The longer something stays around, man,
Uh-huh.
the more it just spirals out of control and stops making sense, man. So
Did
you
you
mean,
see? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying, bro. So we go from symbiotes being aliens to being like divine beings.
Yeah,
Okay.
originating from a divine being who's like the king of symbiotes.
All
Hmm.
right.
They
What were
had a
you
whole
saying, bro?
they had a whole storyline last year or this year called Keenan Black, where he invaded Earth with the symbiotes. He covered the whole Earth in the symbiote, and he invaded Earth. And Venom had to kill him, and Venom killed him, and now Venom is like the king of symbiotes. He's like cosmic.
Oh goodness, bro. All right. So what were you saying? You were gonna ask me, did I see something?
Oh, they got the Venom variants too. I'm not sure if you knew about that. They have the non-canon, variant covers of your favorite Marvel superheroes being possessed by the symbiote.
Oh my
So
goodness,
you
man.
got symbiote Captain America, symbiote Iron Man, symbiote T'Challa, symbiote whoever.
Oh man, where's symbiote Deadpool at? That's
Oh,
the
they have
one.
them. They got them.
Oh my goodness,
Hold on, I'm
dog.
sending to you right now.
What the fuck, man?
They got where you at? Yeah, they got symbiote. They got symbiote Deadpool, man. You knew that. I mean, I'm mad. Like you already knew that had to happen.
Oh yeah, dog. Like that's marketing. That's marketing that you can't leave that alone, man. You know what I'm saying? There's too much on the table for that.
Money on
Oh,
the table right there.
this looks terrible, dog. Oh my god. Looks like looks like some dismembered body is getting an upgrade. Four symbiotes. Four big honking hankerings to waste carnage. And here I thought split personalities were fun before. Wow.
That's your target demographic for Venom. Yep.
Okay, man. I mean, well, yeah, dog. Man. Mm-mm-mm.
What do you say? Mario is everything. To Marvel, symbiote is everything. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh man, dog. Like that's
hey,
fucking terrible.
you know what's you know what? Todd McFarlane's probably pissed the fuck off because he can't get any checks from this shit.
Like, oh man.
Oh man, he's mad as fuck. He can't get no checks from this shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm. Yep.
Well, hold on, bro. Like, and now I'm wondering this: was there ever a reference? Was there any kind of reference to symbiotes in the Amazing Spider-Man series?
You talking about the movie?
Yeah.
Um, I think there was some kind of fucking reference, man. They reference a whole lot of shit, man. There's a lot of Easter eggs they put in that damn thing to try to make that Sinister Six uh movie and all these other spin-offs and shit, man. I think there was some kind of thing like there was like Eddie Brock was in a fucking mentioned some newspaper article type shit. I don't think the
Mm-mm-mm.
symbiote, but I think Eddie Brock was mentioned in some kind of online article or some kind of newspaper print.
Man, get that shit out of here, bro. Like we really go from the symbiote being like some intergalactic alien space goo that makes Peter Parker have confidence in himself to a divine being that created. Like, what are we doing here, man? Comic books are fucking crazy, dog.
Crazy, man. They you know what they did? They Power Rangered the symbiote in the 90s,
Yo,
man.
okay, yeah, you just sent me this here. So who's
Yup.
okay? So who all is in this picture, dog?
Let me
I see a
see.
green one, a black one, a yellow one, and two females here, bruh.
There's Scream. I see Agony. I think that's Lasher, the green. I don't even know who the gray one is. I don't know this orange one, man, but it's pretty much it's symbiote time, and they morph into the
Oh,
symbiote, and they all combine together to make one super symbiote. In the end of the
man.
issue.
The only thing missing somewhere, bro. Like I know Marvel and DC worked together on a couple things, bro. The only
Uh,
thing that didn't happen, I don't know how the '90s. I don't know how a whole decade in the '90s passed, and there was no symbiote Jason Todd, bro.
oh my god, bro, that would have been perfect.
I don't know how
Oh
that
shit.
never happened though. Like that's crazy. That's insane
Yeah.
that never happened, man. Like
Oh,
that would have
Red
been.
Hood wasn't around by then. I think Red Hood. Sweeney Todd was still dead in the 90s.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
glad that it never happened, but it's still a surprise that it never happened. You know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness,
Oh
man.
shit, dude. The symbiotes, man. They I mean, it made 800 mil for a reason. With the right cast, the right crew, and I mean, that's what I'm saying. The source material, there is no like depth to any of it. You know what I'm saying? Like there is really no depth
Yeah,
to
for
any
real.
of these characters.
So you could just plug like now I'm thinking about this here, man. You could just plug in any character with a symbiote suit as like a buff to where now they're like an anti-hero or more edgy without any real character depth. I get it now. That was what the entire purpose of the symbiote was to begin with, right?
Yeah. Make Peter a little bit more darker and make him more menacing. Color, character change per se without major consequences. Like, oh, the symbiote suit, it kills you if you don't take it off you within a certain amount of time. It poisons you essentially, and then it turned to like, oh, well, Eddie Brock had cancer, so it was feeding off his cancer. That's why the symbiote suit can stay on him. And then eventually just turned into like they retcon that to like it just changes your mood. Like they can make it whatever the freak they want. You know what I'm saying? Like it never stays the same. There's like 4 or 5 retcons and iterations of how it works. So you're essentially right, man.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, dog. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here on that.
That's done.
I'm out of here,
To the
bro.
next one, man.
What the
On to
fuck?
the next one. I'll eat your brains.
Man.